Hi everybody, Alex here from Expert4x, and in today's video we're going to have a sneak peek at the Daily Pivot robot that will be launched in just over 3 days time. Okay, and here we are on the Daily Pivot website, and as you can see, the launch will happen in about 3 days time, hopefully earlier. We're getting ready quite quickly with this one. It is an upgrade of an EA that we've had before, and let me just go through a bit of the history. Essentially what had happened was about 15 years ago, a group of guys were trading together, and we noticed a very interesting happening. What happened was that before there was a trend change, we saw an incredible increase in trading volume. And this trading volume not only changed the direction of the trend, but actually moved it in the opposite direction. And that is basically what the Daily Pivot is all about. It's about trying to find the big daily turning point of any currency or instrument that you're trading. And what we did is we actually use it on the 1 minute chart, because this is a fantastic leading indicator. So what happens, the instrument goes into a slight trend, there's a huge inflow of volume, and then nothing happens for about 1 or 2 minutes. Nothing happens. It gives you the chance to put your orders in, and then suddenly there's this huge reversal. And we use this so successfully on the 1 minute chart to do scalping. We scalp about 10 or 20 trades a day just using that particular principle. We then expanded it to longer term time frames, and I think, let me have a look on the page. We actually give an example, and here's an example of, here's the volume that gets measured by your broker. You'll see there is a volume indicator, and that's what it looks like. And as the volume goes up, suddenly that trend develops. Can you see? But it's before the time, so this is a leading indicator. This is what makes this trading so effective. These are leading indicators. So all you do, it was going up there, so you trade against the trend. It was going down there, you trade against the trend. There's the increase. There's an increase there. It was going down, you trade against the trend. It was going up, you trade against the trend, and because of that inflow of volume. There it goes down, you trade against the trend. There it goes up, you trade against the trend. There it's going down, huge inflow of volume, you trade against the trend. Huge inflow of volume, trade against it. So that's the principle that this whole trading methodology works on, and we have automated that, and that has been available. The Daily Pivot EA, a very successful EA, incredible. Even over the last 10 years, it's been available to all of our members, and members have been enjoying this EA tremendously because of the sound principles that it's based on. Anyway, and here's an example of a video that I made back in those days, and you can see it's a 2012 video. So there are 3 strategies that you can use with a Daily Pivot. It's a set and forget swing trading strategy. You can do day trading strategies, and you can also use it for proprietary trading. We've got a section on the robot settings explaining the logic, and there's an actual explanation. You can freeze the screen and you can see the explanation I've just given you, and then we go through the actual individual settings on this web page. And then there are obviously monthly optimized settings. Remember, optimized settings are merely settings that worked in the past. They're not that great or reliable for the future, but they do give us lots of information about what worked in the past, and therefore they are a good indication of what might work into the future. And there are premium settings and free settings. Here are some extracts from some of the settings that are available. Here's, for instance, currencies on the continuous trading strategy. There are the results over a 1 year period, and here's the results for the index trading over a 1 year period. And there, as you can see, you can download MT4 and MT5 settings, and the links to these settings will be provided on this page at the time of the launch. And we give you tips on how to get the best out of the EA. And if you are new to Forex trading, there's a whole lot of information that we provide there, and we tell you a bit about our 0 to Hero robot trading course, which I can thoroughly recommend. You can also trade this EA with only $100 if you use a 1 cent account. And here's an explanation on how 1 cent accounts work. The EA is an upgrade of what was before. So what we've done now is we've basically taken that EA and upgraded it for daily trading, and we've made it, streamlined it to make it so much easier to use. We've automated things like the volume settings and all that. Before, traders had to actually work out the volume values. Now it's all automated for you. So this is a major upgrade on the daily pivot EA. As I said, it could be used for prop trading, and there will be some examples and actually prop trading settings provided in this section. And then here's the purchase here section. It will be available in 3 days' time. And just to show you the options that are available so that you can start planning your purchase, it is free. It is going to be totally free to the paid forum members. And here we are. You just click on there, go into the paid forum, and you can download the EA. It will be licensed, and it will only work while you have a valid subscription. So you might even be a member at this stage, but if you don't have a valid subscription, it will not work. Then existing owners of the Make Money Day Trader and the Trend Trader can purchase this for $70. They just go to EA Factory. On the Make Money and Day Trader pages, you'll see a facility to buy this EA for $70. Then YouTube subscribers can buy it for $155, and existing clients can buy it for $155. Then first-time buyers can purchase it for $310, and it is now part of a big bundle: Money Day Trader, Trend Trader, and the Daily Pivot. So it's a 3-day trading EAs that we've put into a bundle, and you can buy that for $520. Now I must just stress, this has not happened yet. You cannot buy it yet. The launch has not occurred. I'm just giving you this information so that you can start planning what approach you want to use to purchase the EA. You can also purchase the EA using cryptos, and there are the details, and the exact amounts that you need to use for your crypto purchases are shown. So that's pretty easy. And there's a couple of bonuses that go with it. So this, as I say, this was a sneak peek showing you the Daily Pivot. It's been going for over 10 years. As you can see, it is highly successful. There are existing settings in the free section, but that's based on the old version of the Daily Pivot. The new one will have completely new optimized settings. Those optimized settings will only come out when we do our overall ones in about 10 days time, but in the meantime there will be some available. As I've shown you over here, there will be a direct link to these kind of settings. So that's all I can show you at this stage. It will be launched in about 3 days time. Please watch your emails and watch the YouTube videos. There is a strong likelihood that this launch will occur earlier than 3 days time, because we are ahead of schedule on this major upgrade that has occurred on one of our existing EAs. If you do have any questions regarding this Daily Pivot robot, please make them as a comment in the YouTube video, and I'm happy to answer you there. From me, Alex Deploy, cheerio.